Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm trying to work out the time difference. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to your watch-along for Hull City, newly promoted Hull City, versus Manchester United. And first game of United season. We are here hoping for a nice Saturday 12:30 lunchtime upset. That was a theme last season. I'm hoping it's a theme this season. As long as my club isn't playing at 12:30 on a Saturday. I hope it is. Going to be a very interesting one. I do hope that we have a better game than we got yesterday between Arsenal and Coventry, because at the end of the day, that was just a training session for Arsenal in the end. So, yeah, hopefully we're going to get something decent for Hull versus Manchester United. Let me know your thoughts in the chat as we go along, but thank you all for joining. Let's go through the lineups, as we are 15 minutes away from kickoff. So, starting off with Hull City, newly promoted Hull City. I think we got to do what we did for Coventry yesterday as well. Same thing, right? Round of applause. Round of applause for Hull City. Welcome back to the Prem. Obviously, for you guys, it wasn't too long ago you was in the Prem. It's not like Coventry. It's been 25 years for them. But welcome back to the Prem. And I'm looking forward to seeing what Hull City are going to do this season. Now, lineups. Hull City. Salakis in goal. Ajayi, Egan and Mendy as a back three, it seems like. I'm not sure if the graphic, yeah, it does. Even on screen, it tells you that as well. Matt Crooks and Regan Slater in midfield. Ryan Giles and Louis Coyle as the wing-backs. Then we've got 2 10s of Elliot Stroud, Mohamed Baloumi, and up front, McBurney. And hopefully, he can bang in a couple of goals, fingers crossed. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this is going to go. For Manchester United, the lineups are... I've not seen the teams, by the way, so I'm going to react to this. Lemens in goal. Luke Shaw, Mazraoui, flipping hell, Maguire in heaven. I mean, what kind of backline is that, guys? What kind of backline is that? I've been saying it on this channel. They really need to buy defenders, and they've not done it at all. They've got this hope in this back. Does that back four sound stable to you? Is it just me? Right? If I was United fan, I'd be panicking, right? Luke Shaw at left back, very hit and miss. Mazraoui at right back, he's a left back. What are we doing playing him at right back? Do you know what I mean? Harry Maguire, Maguire's Maguire. And Heaven, to be fair, he's, if I'm not mistaken, he came up from the academy. You can't be relying on someone like that instantly. Do you know what I mean? It'll be like the equivalent of Chelsea bringing Nachi Mpong and just playing him every single game. So, yeah, it's just that. I reckon United need to spend quick. They've got 9 days left and see what happens. Yuri Tillemans, Andre Santos in midfield. That's interesting. Bruno Fernandes in the 10. And Bremo on the right. Hang on. Is it Dorgu? Let me see what the screen is saying, because I heard different. Is Rashford starting or is he on the bench? I heard he was starting. I want to make sure. No, it is Dorgu. Oh, okay, so Rashford's just in the squad. So the person interviewing Carrick got that wrong. She was like, oh, you're welcome back to Marcus Rashford, starting today. I'm like, starting? All right, well, yeah, it's Dorgu. All right. And Cunha up front. You see, no, look, Man United are the equivalent of having, you know that graphic, that meme of like the Lamborghini, and then it turns into like something completely destroyed at the back. That's that. Great attack, right? And Bremo, Fernandes, Cunha, even Rashford comes off the bench. You've got that option. Tillemans behind, Santos, decent. Alongside Tillemans, that might actually work out pretty well. But that back line and that goalkeeper is just... It's glaring. It's glaring. It's like a big flipping police siren just yelling at you. The benches, Liam Miller for Hull City, Dylan Phillips, Hyoto Dahl, Paddy McNair, Kodo Drame, Lucas Harrington, Matt Targett, Kieran Dole, and Lucas Gorner-Duath. Interesting name, that. For Manchester United, Diogo Dalot, who's not starting. That's interesting. Lisandro Martinez. Hang on, these guys are on the bench? Why are they not starting? You would have thought. Well, Lisandro Martinez, I don't know. Dalot. Marcus Rashford on the bench. Welcome back to Rashford. Xerxes. Carl Dalot. Lenny Yoro on the bench. Benjamin Sesko. Shia Lacey and Kobe Mainu. They've got some flexibility on the bench. Interesting. We'll see. We'll see how this is going to. We'll see how this is going to shape up as the season progresses, and whether Man United are going to get exposed or not. Imagine if I'm completely wrong and they actually just all of a sudden have a really good defense out of nowhere. Imagine that. I don't think so. But let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Heaven came from Arsenal's academy, did he? I mean, when I say that, they brought him in as a youth player, didn't they? Man United brought him in as a... Oh, no, they didn't, I don't think. 2025. Oh. Hang on, let me have a butcher's. He did play for Man United under 21s briefly. Yeah, Arsenal. Yeah, he was brought in as a senior. All right, interesting. So, let me know your predictions in the chat. I got to say, for me, I have a vested interest in this fixture because for Hull City, and you'll see, right there, okay? Across the other side. So, there. Right there. I've got my eyes on Bellumi. I hope he smashes it. I wish him the best. I really wish him the best. He's someone who was born, bred, grew up in Algeria, played in the Algerian league, found a way. He went to, was it Switzerland, I think, first, or was it to France? And then from there, leveled up, and boom, now he's in the Prem. And being the son of one of the greatest Algerian footballers of all time, there's an expectation. His dad, one of the most humble footballers as well that we've seen. So, you know, I'm really just wishing him the best. Because when you're in the Prem, you're in the Prem. The Prem is the creme de la creme. Right? The Prem it doesn't get higher than that. So I really hope that he has a fantastic game. He's got great ability. He's got such great technicality. You can see glimpses of his dad. I do have to say, glimpses of his dad. He will never be his dad. I'll be honest, he'll never be his dad. But he's got glimpses. They're not exactly the same style. His dad was a number 10, like a Zidane-esque player, and he is a winger. Predominantly a winger off that right-hand side who likes to cut in, tuck in, and have a little bit of skill and dribble. But you can see glimpses. I really am going to keep my eye on him, and I'm really going to hope that he bangs. He done really well in the playoffs. He's the one who scored against Millwall. He's the one who got an assist as well. And yeah, now you're in the Premier League. I'm a bit nervous for him, I have to say. I'm a bit nervous for him because I really want him to do well. Now that Mahrez has left the Algerian national team, we're now looking at him to possibly take the reign on that right-hand side. So let's see what he does, and let's see if Hull can cause an upset, and that would be amazing because Manchester United, I feel like, do have gaps defensively, and we'll see who's going to exploit that. They do move forward really well, though. And I feel with Manchester United, they've got enough firepower up top with the way that they're set up. Cunha, Mbeumo, Bruno Fernandes. Tielemans is a great buy. Santos, I feel like Man United fans need to be careful. Santos is not a guy that should be starting every single game, I feel. I don't think he's there. But if he's got Tielemans next to him, going forward, that's actually a really good blend. Defensively, there could be a problem. There could be a problem. And this is where Manchester United buying Baleba might actually solve that issue because Baleba is a good, I don't say just a defensive midfielder. He's a good central midfielder overall, but defensively, he's actually pretty solid. So I think for now, we're seeing Tielemans and Santos. I think when Baleba comes in, I think Baleba walks straight in and Santos hits the bench. That's my honest opinion. So... Let's see. Let's see. What are your score predictions? Let me know in the chat. Your score predictions. Actually, let me know yours, and then I'm going to tell you mine. Let me know yours. We've got 9 minutes until kickoff. A couple of minutes until they start making their way out onto the pitch. Here, it's the KC Stadium, isn't it? Hull City. I'm pretty sure it's the KC, unless they've changed the name. Have they got a new sponsor? I don't know. At least someone's got sponsors around here. Oh, it's called the MKM Stadium now. All right. I told you they had a new sponsor. The MKM Stadium. All right. Well, I'll just call it the KC. 5-1 United, 2-0 United, 3-1 United, 3-1 Hull. Listen, mate, if you're right, I'll buy you a drink. Honestly, I'll buy you a drink. (3-1 United, but Hull go up first. All right, that's a very precise prediction. Man United 2-0, 2-2, 2-1 United. I want to think logically here. I don't want to think emotionally. I'm trying not to think emotionally. You can see it on my face, isn't it? You can see it on my face. I don't know, Saturday 12:30s. That's that. You know what? I'm not even like. It's not because it'd be funny if United lose. It's not that. It's Saturday 12:30 lunchtime kickoff is always a bogey time. It's a bogey time. Big teams always struggle on that time slot, and I don't know why. Yeah. That coupled with what I think United are defensively, I think they're open, but because they're really good offensively, I actually think there's room for a draw. There's room for a draw here. Because Hull at our home as well, I think they're going to be up for it. I'm going to go 2-2. Is that me being logical or is that me being emotional? I want to... No. It's the time slot. I'll be honest. If this was 3 o'clock on a Saturday, I would probably go 2 or 3-1 United. I'm going 2-2. This isn't like Arsenal. Arsenal yesterday with Coventry. Arsenal are Arsenal. They're Premier League champions. They are really good, right? You just know. It's Arsenal. You can't undermine Arsenal. With United, there's gaps there. There's gaps there. So I'm going 2-2. There we are. Yeah, you got 3-1 United, hoping for a draw. 2-2. People are sleeping on Hull. I like you. Hull 1, Man United 0. If my best striker was called McBurney, I would have just sacked myself. Nah, you never know. This is Premier League heritage, mate. Premier League heritage. I can see it now. 91st minute. McBurney! And he's done it for Hull! Like, that is such Premier League heritage, listening that. McBurney. That sounds like a Premier League striker that's going to bang in a late winner. It just is. It's like James Beattie. Do you remember James Beattie, who played for Southampton? Big up James Beattie. He was a quality poacher. He was class. I like James Beattie. But Beattie, that's another one. Or it's like when Deeney scored in that goal for Watford. Deeney! McBurney sounds very down that sort of path. So... yeah, don't mock the name. Don't mock the name in the Prem. No. You never know, You never know. But yeah, good predictions. Let's see how this is going to go. Michael Carrick's big test now as permanent manager, and that's another thing that we've not spoken about. With Michael Carrick now being the permanent, when you're the interim and you might get the job, you have a point to prove. You'll go out your way. When you become the permanent, sometimes things can flatten. I don't want to say that, oh no, he drops off. It's not that. If things just flatten. We've seen other examples of this in the past. And then over a long period of time, they're genuinely just not up for it. So let's see. Nice tiger eyes, that. Obviously, because Hull are tigers. Hull City's kit, I do like their kit. It's retro. I think it goes back to give heritage towards a past Hull team. That logo, the HCAFC, on their chests. Meanwhile, United, just a bunch of devils. Welcome back to the Prem, Hull. Try not to go down this time. They're coming out onto the pitch. We've got a 3-1 Hull. We've got a 5-0 United. 5-0 Hull? What are you drinking? What are you drinking? There's something stronger than Red Bull there, mate. 5-0 Hull. There's Balumi. Come on, my boy. Come on, my boy. I will die on this hill. People don't know about him, man. They don't know about him yet. I hope he rinses them. Actually, who is he going to come up against? He's going to come up against Luke Shaw. Yes! Yes! Luke Shaw turns like a truck. Balumi's going to twist him into a pretzel. You know? Just that straight, drop the shoulder, and Luke Shaw's going to be like, hang on, wait for me, lads, wait for me. I hope. Let's see. There's a Manchester. Oh yeah, Lemens as well, by the way. Let me know, any United fans here, what do you genuinely think of Lemens? Do you rate him as a goalkeeper? Like, really? Or do you see him as just okay? Or do you think you need a keeper? Do you think you don't? I'd love to hear what people think on Lemens as a number one Manchester United goalkeeper. For me, I'll be honest, I think he's all right. But we're talking about Manchester United here. We're not talking about Southampton. Do you know what I mean? Man United shouldn't be just, all right. You know? Man United should be Man United. I'm better than Onana. I'm better than Onana. Flipping hell. Yeah, as a second keeper, for sure. Great second keeper, without a doubt. Without a doubt. But to be number one Manchester United keeper, this is my thing with United defensively. I think they're exposed. I really do think they're exposed. You know? Balumi should have been in the Algeria squad for the 26 World Cup. I do think so, but he did have a long injury as well. But we could have done with him, to be honest, absolutely, because we were pants in the end. But yeah, we could have done with him, I guess. But no, now that Mahrez is stepping out of the way, on that right-hand side, there is Hadj Moussa, and there will be Balumi as well. Those will be the two options. And I think Balumi will take over. I think he's better than Hadj Moussa. He's better. Balumi's ceiling is so high. His potential is ridiculous. Hopefully, we'll see him today. We're about to kick off. Come on, the Hull. Do us a favour and make our Saturday a very good one. Who's banging out there? Bloody construction. They're right. I thought they had the day off. Bloody hell. We're about to kick off. And we're off. Welcome back to the Prem, Hull City. Here's Luke Shaw. Hopefully we get a better game than we did yesterday, man. Yesterday was horrible. I mean, not horrible, you know, but yeah, it was so one-sided. It was ridiculous between Arsenal and Coventry. Today, I expect better. Luke Shaw into Dorgu. Good defending. Free kick. Oh, offside. Darren England, the referee today. Come on, Hull. I got to say, I don't know about you guys. I feel it, you know. I feel in my gut that 12:30 Saturday shock. I feel it. I feel it. I could be very wrong. I'll have to show up for that to happen. But I think if they do show up, that's an offside, isn't it, Rev? Keeper. Thank you. That was an offside. No, yeah, the defender's right. I think that was offside. By the way, Man United's away shirt, clean shirt. I have to say, it is a very clean shirt. Then again, that's Adidas, isn't it? Hull City's manager. I've got to be careful in terms of how we actually pronounce his name. Because I want to say it right. But Sergei Yakirovich. Sergei Yakirovich. Who is originally from Bosnia and had a hell of a playing career. He played for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 different clubs. Honestly. Managed at Dynamo Zagreb for a year. Apart from that, we've not really seen too much. He's won the Bosnian League, he's won the Croatian League, and he won the Championship playoff. I think that's all right. That's all right. But he does look, when he's on that touchline, he's won a Bulgarian Cup as well. So he's clearly conquered Eastern Europe. You know? But he does look, he looks like a proper disciplinarian. He's Bosnian, I'm not surprised. Bosnians are very like, you know, you do as I say or you die. Like, that's them. So, but in a nice way. I think Bosnians are fantastic people. Fantastic people. They've got great hearts. We don't show it, but they've got great hearts. Because they're very stern, you know? Very intimidating. Carrick's got the Man United, the iconic Man United blazer. Right, over to the right-hand side. Oh, great ball in. Go on, Bellumi. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. On the right-hand side, Coil in. Unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. Come on, Hull. Mazraoui with a good defending there. Good defending. Good ball in. You see, they're already showing more initiative right there than Coventry did yesterday in the whole game. Do you know what I mean? Poor from the keeper there, but Hull have won it back. Beautiful. Beautiful. Bellumi's lost that. He's won that back. And over to the defence. Ball over the top. Too far. Can he make it? Nah, goal kick. Hull, bright start. Bright start from Hull. Very bright start. They're showing initiative. I like it. I like it. Bloody hell. I don't know if you guys can get... Is that picking up? Can you hear drilling? I hope you can't. I hope you can't. Hey, pipe it down. We're trying to watch some Premier League football over here. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Have a day off. It's Saturday. Bloody hell. honestly, these lot out here, they work every day of the week, man. Even Sundays, like, they don't stop. It goes 24/7, 365. Well, not 365, about 360. They get some days off. But day teams, night teams, flipping, early morning teams, it's crazy. This is why things get built so quickly. Free kick, Man United in the middle of the park. Tielemans, very good opportunity by that from Man United. You know, to be able to pluck out Tielemans for, was it 35 mil or something? It's crazy. We'll keep an eye on Andre Santos as well and see how he's going to look like in this Manchester United team. Mazraoui. Heaven. Heaven's looking for an option, doesn't find one. He's struggling here. Santos has made room for him. Good pressure by Hull. Mazraoui goes back to Maguire. Maguire over the top. Is that going to make it? It actually does. Good header. Good clearance. Man United throw. Ball in. It's bouncing. Get rid. Bloody hell, that's not getting rid. Just whack that straight back into his own box. Maguire, put him under pressure. Heaven. Bruno, Santos, hit that. Go. Ref. That's a foul, ref. Send him off. What do you mean? Nothing given? What do you mean nothing given? Ref, are you having a laugh? Darren England's on violence. Darren England needs to go to the UFC. I want to see the replay of that because that was absolutely outrageous. And then you give a free kick for that. You give a free kick to Hull for that. But before that, people getting killed and it was fine. Hang on. What? Oh. Can we get a close-up? There we are. Okay, now to be fair, it looked bad at first. It looked bad, but it looked like both actually just went for the ball. All right, Darren England, I'll let you off on that one. Right, I'll let you off on that one. It was a really hard challenge, right? But it was for the ball, both of them. So yeah, Darren, all right, just keep an eye on it, yeah. You see, that's the thing about TV angles sometimes. TV angles can be deceiving. That's a lesson to learn. Yeah, TV angles can be very deceiving. This is why when you watch on TV compared to when you're there at the ground, it's two different experiences. If you've been to games at stadiums and you see it in front of you, it's completely different. And I prefer that. I prefer seeing it in front. It's just much more. You get such a better understanding of the game overall. The TV can only do so much. First 10 minutes, I'm very happy with Hull. They've been very bright. Very bright. Can he make that? Oh, he's probably got a bit of carpet burn on his arm there. He's holding his back. Well done, Coyle. Coyle used to play for... Hang on. I swear he used to play Leeds. Nah, I'm thinking, nah, he's played at Hull. I know him from Hull. I think he was playing for Hull the last time Hull were in the Prem. That makes sense. 11 minutes in. The stats are not updating on here, I've just noticed as well. Again, just like yesterday, they will eventually, so don't worry about it. These will. The lineups are, and the subs that will be made will update by itself correctly. But yeah, don't stress. Hull passing along the back line. They're being patient here. This is what Coventry needed to do yesterday. All right, now he's gone long. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Ball lands to Maguire. Mazraoui. Tillemans. Luke Shaw. Ball in. No, get rid, guys, get rid. What are you doing? Everyone's just let it bounce. Poor touch. Bloody hell, that was poor from Hull there. That was poor. Everyone just let the ball bounce. Look at that, defenders moved out of the way. Other defenders moved out of the way. Keepers had to make a save. Good save, but never let the ball bounce in the box. Never. If it's near you, you deal with it. It's just a rule. Hull City throw. Coyle. Out for a throw to United. One thing I can notice instantly with Bellumi is that he's put on more size. He's added some muscle, which is exactly what you need to do in the Prem. So I'm glad. Cunha with a shot, it's unlucky. Straight to the keeper. Mazraoui with a very nice pass into Cunha. Nice turn. Cunha, I think, will have a good season. Overall, good player. Oh, here come Hull City. Was that overhit? No, beautifully weighted. On the left-hand side. Ball in. Header! Oh, what a save! Oh, mate, McBurney! McBurney! How about that? That's what I'm talking about, McBurney. Look at that, proper Premier League header, that. It's a good save from Lemens, to be honest. It's a good save, but that's a quality header. If it was a little bit more in the corner, that could have been 1-0. Look, Hull City sponsored by McVitie's. I mean, that is so Premier League. Do you know what I mean? That's so Prem. Ball in. Flick. Cleared by Bruno. Stroud, out for United throw. That's a United throw, mate. Yes, it is. You know it is. Don't complain. That came off you. Good opportunity for Hull there. Good opportunity. You love to see it. Good pressure by Hull here. Lemens goes long. Dorgood tries to bring that down. Out for a Hull throw. Good defending. Good defending by Ajayi. Ajayi looks like a decent defender as well. He actually does. Got good build too. Flick on. Balumi. Over to the mid. Okay. Who's that? Who's number two? Oh, Hull have won it back. They've won it back. They've won it back. They've won it back. Over to the left. That's it, boy. Here they come again. In the box. Ball in. Oh! Hull City on the madness. Hull City, honestly, they're on it. They're on it. Coventry, take notes. Yeah? Take notes. Do you want a pen? Do you want a pen? Go on, take notes. Flipping now. Unbelievable. Ball on the left-hand side. He's gone straight for the shot. Not even a cross. He's gone for it. And Lemens has been forced into a save. That was going in. That would have been hilarious. That really, really would have been hilarious. Corner ball to Hull City. Come on, boys. See, this is the initiative. Ball in. Flick on. Yeah! Yeah! No! Yes! It's Ajayi! It's 1-0 Hull City! Get in there! 1-0 to the Hull! Yes! Welcome back to the Prem, boys. Welcome back to the Prem. Literally bouncing across the ball, across the face of the goal, sorry. Lands straight to Ajayi. Smashes it into an open net because Lemens is in no man's land. And it's 1-0 to Hull. Beautiful. Get in there. Look at this. Great ball in. Flick. It's across the face of goal. Lemens makes a save, hits the post, lands on to Ajayi, open net, taps it in. Thank you very much. Bob's your uncle. Beautiful. Go on, though. We were just talking about Ajayi as well, by the way. And he goes and does that. McBurney, though, I got to say, McBurney's had a great game so far. He really has. I told you, Saturday 12:30s. Saturday 12:30s they're a bogey time slot for the big teams. They're bogey. They're bogey. I never want us. I never want my team to play 12:30 Saturday. Never. Never. Get out of here. It's not meant for the big teams. We're not built for it. I don't know what it is. But this is where Hull now needs to compose themselves. It's 18 minutes gone. It's 1-0. You can't get too carried away. It's Man United you're playing. You need to be composed. You know? You need to be alert. In your head, you still need to think 0-0. And don't let go of everything that was working for you up until this point. You know? Here's Mazraoui. Oh, nice little flick on. Here's Mazraoui, ball in. Good block. On the volley. Straight to the keeper. Thank you very much. Pick it up, pick it up. It's going long? It's gone long. Oh, crap. I'm dropping things now. I'm legit dropping things. 3 shots, 3 on target, 2 on target for Man United. They've done better than Man United. How unreal is that? They've done better than Man United. Free kick to Hull. Can they... Oh, mate, imagine Hull go into half-time 2-0 up. That would be amazing. Come on. Ball in. Hull on the left-hand side here. Another ball in. Balumi! Ah! Unlucky. Unlucky. Oh, man. Oh, man. Imagine he top binned that. I'd faint. If he stuck that top bin, I would have gone mad. He skied that back to Old Trafford. Don't worry, don't worry. I think he would have been better off taking a touch and trying to bend it. He's better at that. Nice, nice from Mbuemo there. Hull have been really good up until this point. Really good. We're at 21 minutes. I'm happy to say there's no hydration breaks. We will hydrate as the game's going on. Simple. Oh, Nabs, he took the ball there, Rev. Well, it looked like he took the ball. Slater with a challenge. I want to see a replay of that because, well, they're not going to, but it looked like he took the ball. Don't let them run into the pockets. Don't. Ball in. Keeper. Uh-oh. Get rid. Oh, keeper's down. Keeper's down. With Dorgu as well. It looked like he took a knock to the hamstring there. Ball in. Yeah, it took a little bump. Nothing too crazy. Meanwhile, Dorgu got elbowed in the head. So, he's actually come out worse. I hope he's all right. So Lakis goes long. Balumi. Switch it. Unlucky. It's landed. There we are. On the left-hand side. Ball in. Unlucky. Hull are showing a lot of fight here. They are on it. They're pushing. Ball over to Coyle. Can he make that? No, he can't. No, he can't. Bloody hell, we've got pieces of debris flying in the air. What's going on? What? Lads, are you not doing your jobs correctly or what? Yeah? You got things flying off your building. Honestly. Oh, my God. I literally just saw like a piece of something just float in the air. I'm just like, what? Here's Mazraoui. Tillemans. Good tackle. Good tackle. Well done. Ah, he's giving it straight back to Man United. What are you doing? Go on, McBurney. Get stuck in. There we are. No, he's giving it back away again. Lads, stop giving the ball away to United. Here's Dorgu. It's unlucky. That's a good turn, you know. That's a clever turn. Not a great shot, but there's not much more he could have done there, I'll be honest. Yeah, it's unlucky. It's unlucky. The fact he pulled off that turn in the first place was the hardest thing to do. Bloody hell, he shot that at him. Coyle, pass the ball, mate. Don't shoot it at McBurney. Throw to Hull. Hang on, Balumi can long throw? No, he's gone short. All right. Oh, he's ball in. Unlucky. I've never seen him take a long throw in his life. Do you know what I mean? I've never. And it's not something his dad used to do either. He never took a throw. Never. He's not Delap. I'm actually surprised Liam Delap doesn't take more throws. He really should. His dad was the king of throws. I don't know how that's not been passed down. Well, to be fair, his dad was the king of throws and his son is the king of elbows. So maybe at least he's got something going on with his arms. Heaven over to Luke Shaw. Heaven to Maguire. That's a combo, isn't it? That's poor from Luke Shaw. Poor. Coyle is playing really well, by the way, at right back. Really well. Bellumi. Oh! He's starting. Unlucky. Come on. You're going to start seeing those bits of skills and dribbles from Bellumi. It's coming. I'm telling you, he's going to turn Luke Shaw into a pretzel today. It's going to happen. Heaven, poor. He's lucky it actually landed to United player there. Here's Santos. Tillemans. Mazraoui. And Bremo. Cunha is dropping way too far onto that right-hand side. There's no one in the box except Bruno Fernandes. He's meant to be the guy in the box. When you got Mbeumo on that right-hand side, Cunha's got no reason to be on that right-hand side. None. You know? None. Here's Mazraoui and Mbeumo. Cunha again on that right-hand side. What is he doing there? There's no need. Get in the box. Well, I don't want to give tips out. Anything to keep United failing is great. But I'm just saying, from a footballing perspective, I don't get it. He's in the box now. Ball in. Shot! Unlucky. You see what I mean? Enough bodies there. Unlucky for Dorgu. Is that a corner or is that a goal kick? I think that's a goal kick. I think that's the first real chance for Man United, you know. And he didn't even take it. Yeah, Dorgu didn't really commit. If he did, that could have been 1-1. "29 minutes approach him. That's a foul. Come on, lad. Crooks, mate, this ain't the championship. You can't just beat each other up and get away with it. Crooks is a flipping unit, though, isn't he? Central midfield, but my goodness, what is he, like 7'2"? He's a lump. And I don't know about you, right? Playing against, if you're in centre mid and you're playing against a centre mid who is just an absolute unit, but he moves quick, you're finished. Like, it's just, the only thing you can do is receive the ball and just let it go quickly. One touch. You ain't got time because he will wreck you. It's the worst thing when you feel like you're inferior to a central midfielder that you're playing against and you can't do anything. You're just like, gaffer, change the position, man. I've had enough here. I've had enough. It's the worst thing in the world. Crooks looks like that sort of guy. He looks like an absolute unit. Look, he's won the ball back for Hull there. Do you see what I mean? He's done it there. Unbelievable. Keep your eye on him. So far, he's doing really well. There's Marcus Rashford. He's going to get another opportunity at Manchester United. Crooks again with the interception. He's having a great game. Luke Shaw take the throw. Overall, very poor for Man United. But credit to Hull. They're playing really well. Dorgu. Little flicks on. Cleared. Mazraoui on the right-hand side. Mbremo, ball in. Straight to the keeper. Man United have resorted to cross and inshallah. Go on, Coyle. Go on, boy. Crooks. Bellumi. Crooks. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hull moving the ball beautifully here. Ajayi. Crooks. You can just see, this is an absolute lump, isn't he? Him and Ajayi are the same size. That's wild. Coyle. Freestyle, thank you for the super chat. First super chat of the day. Much appreciated. Saying this is all Amrim's fault, clearly. I mean, let's be honest. Amrim didn't help them at all. Look, Man United, you got to understand, the manager is not the main issue at Man United. Never has been. Never has been. It's the Glazers. We all know this. But Amrim sent them into the pits of hell. And Carrick, yeah, as an interim, done well. I don't think this was a good appointment, I'll be honest. As a permanent, no. As an interim, he done a great job. And I think that served the purpose. And I think they should have gone out and got a gaffer. They've trusted him. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I'm not expecting big things from Manchester United. Let's see, though. Let's see. Richie with the super chat as well. Thank you very much. Saying, you're right, Younes. United don't look ready. Especially defensively. They've been caught out. I think offensively, they're going to get goals. They're going to score goals. But what good is that when you're conceding? Do you know what I mean? It's going to be very hit and miss with Man United, I think. Very 50-50. And we're already seeing bits of it here. Hull have been very disciplined as well. Very, very good shape. Very good structure. Free kick, Hull. Honestly, Crooks is bossing it, man. He's really bossing it. Dorgu's been booked for that challenge on Crooks. And there's the saviour for Michael Carrick. Next to him, Steve Holland. And that's what I think worked last season to a good extent. But it's not even about that. The quality of the team is the quality of the team. And the players that they have at their disposal right now, going forward, I think they can do good things. Defensively, I think they're going to get caught out by many teams. And I think that's their problem. And when you strip it back, whose issue is that? Well, it's who's in charge of the transfer market at Manchester United. It's definitely not Michael Carrick. It's definitely not. He's a head coach and nothing more. So you look at the hierarchy, and that's always been the problem at Man United. Bloody hell. Luke Shaw over to, is that Mbremo? He's gone for the bicycle or the acrobatic kick. It's unlucky. It's a corner. It's actually a good connection, you know. Corner ball United. Corner ball. Ball in. It's a bit overhit that. No, actually, it's straight to the keeper. Straight to the keeper. Quick one. Release someone. Here they go. Here come Hull on the left flank. Here's Crooks. Ball shifted over to the right. Here's Coyle. Coyle, ball in. McBurney! Nearly. Nearly. Here's Bellumi. Over to the left, beautiful. Another ball in. Again. Hull on it here. They're on it. Can he get a second? Bellumi's come more central now. Free kick, ref. Free kick. Bellumi has now gone into his dad's position. fully. He's gone into the 10. And look at that, nutmeg foul. Do you see what I mean? You're gonna see more of him. I'm telling you. He's a baller. He's an absolute baller. Free kick, Hull City. Please get a second. Lement's trying to construct a two-man wall. It's going to be Bellumi to take, or is it going to be... No, it might not be, actually. It could be. There's two on it here. What a goal! Oh my God! Unbelievable! What a free kick! And what a hell! Was that a header? Into the side of the net, 2-0 to Hull! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! That's what we're talking about! That is what we're talking about, man! Beautiful! United getting done! Absolutely done! Hull are on a madness! Amazing ball in. The power that was put into that ball was phenomenal. Look at that. Ball straight in, and it's a cheeky header. It's a cheeky header. It's a great header. It's a great header. Fair play. And he's in between bodies as well. It lands straight to him, Mendy, and he's just landed it straight into the right-hand side of the net. 2-0 Hull City. 2-0. We love this game. We love this game. The problem is my prediction was 2-2. I hope it's not right. I really hope it's not right. Please go to 3. You know, I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. Man United have had a stinker start to the season here. Absolute stinker. Fantastic ball by Slater, though, by the way. That ball was phenomenal. Bellumi ran over it, left it to him. Slater, right foot. Oh, they've nicked it. They've nicked it. Unlucky. Hull are on a mad one here. But, yeah, the power that Slater put into that ball, fantastic. And do you see what Man United are doing defensively? And there we are. The stats are now working. I'm telling you, defensively, they're a joke. They're a joke. Go on, the Hull. Welcome back to the Premier League, eh? Welcome back to the Prem. This is what we sign up for, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we sign up for, man. I miss this. Bruno, intercepted. Here come Hull again. It's overhit. Got to be careful. Santos. I have to say, even moving forward, Man United have done absolutely nothing because defensively, Hull have fantastic structure. Beautiful structure. They've done really well. They've nicked it here. Here's Bellumi. Little dink. Unlucky. That was to Slater. Mazraoui. Sorry. And Buemo. They look the same from far now. They look the same. Bruno. Mazraoui. You see, Man United have no way forward. They have no way forward. Unlucky. Who's been booked? Is it Mendy? Long throw, Manchester United. Crooks has been booked. All right. Straight to the keeper. Straight to the keeper. United have done nothing, man. Absolutely nothing. Oh, I can't wait to watch Man United channels after this. Oh, we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun, for sure. Tielemans, Maguire. He's gone long. Bloody hell. What is that? Maguire went long to Luke Shaw, who headed it back to heaven, who passed to Maguire. Now tell me, what was the point? What was the point? You see, those sort of things in modern football I hate. Maguire crossed it to Luke Shaw, who headed it back to heaven to pass back to Maguire. What was that? Why? What a waste of time. Do you know what I mean? I don't get why teams do that sometimes. It baffles me. It baffles me. Those passes are unnecessary. Fully. I'd rather you take a risk with someone that's actually going to do something with it. Do you know what I mean? Or, if anything, I'd also look at Luke Shaw and what he could have done. He just passed it straight back. Here's Santos. Through ball in. Dorgu's doing absolutely nothing here, man. Dorgu's doing nothing. It seems like he can't keep up with his marker. He's getting overpowered physically. Every time the ball comes to him, he's making contact, but he's off balance. He's, you know. We're on the brink of half-time here, and it's Hull 2, Man United 0. What a beautiful half of football. It's a foul by Bellumi there. Going a bit over him. The one thing that I have caution over is Hull City have all the momentum. Half-time is going to disrupt that. So at half-time, they need to make sure that they don't lose focus, that they come out for the second half on it and they don't relax, because that can happen. And if they can try and get the momentum back in their favour in the first 15 minutes of the second half, then I reckon they have the win. But that's the hard bit. That's the hard bit. They need to make sure they can come out into the second half in the same way that they ended the first. And that's going to be on their manager to make sure that he hits that home. And I reckon if United don't score in the first 10, 15 minutes of the second half, I reckon they're toast. Obviously, let's see. Football doesn't work like that 100% of the time. It's all probabilities. But we'll see. We'll see. We're about to end the half. Got 40 seconds left. United are no closer. You know, they got the ball, but nothing's happening. Do you know what I mean? Half time. There we are. Well done, Hull City. That was glorious. That was absolutely glorious. As it stands right now, Hull City are joint top of the league. Now, it's funny, the next games that we've got today, there is Premier League football on. Everton, Crystal Palace, Ipswich versus Sunderland, Nottingham Forest versus Leeds, and Brentford versus Tottenham. So we get to see what Tottenham are going to be about later on tonight. And then tomorrow, Brighton, Aston Villa, Man City, Bournemouth, Newcastle, Liverpool. The Isak Derby. That's going to be an interesting one as well. And then Monday, Fulham versus Chelsea, which is going to be my one. Now, Hull Man United, 2-0. I have to say, man. Hull have been fantastic, and United have been as bland as a chicken with no salt and pepper on it. That's the first thing that I thought of as bland. I don't know, but yeah. Man United have been able to move the ball, have been able to create a few chances. But that's it. The chances have been bland. Nothing's really happened. The keeper's not really been worked. And defensively, United have been shocking. What a surprise. Not really. Hull City, initiative is the word that I'm going to use for them this first half. Initiative. They've shown composure. They've shown bravery. They've shown guts. They've been brave. They've been willing to take risks. It's paid off. They've tried to dominate the game. They've not just sat back, and it's paid off. It's paid off. Even right now, all the stats are in their favour. Goals, XG, shots, on target, everything. Possession, everything. No, not the possession. The possession is with United. But still, what's possession when you're not doing anything with it? And yeah, 2 set-piece goals. 2 set-piece goals. One from the corner and one from a free kick. The corner straight to Ajayi to tap in. And the free kick straight onto Mendy's head, who puts it into the right-hand side of the net. But again, you go back to the shape defensively of Manchester United. Who's marking who, the spaces that were left, and United were all over the place. And that just, I think, testifies just how bad United are defensively. And I'll die on this hill. Expect more of this. Not just against Hull. Expect more of this season, unless United, in the next 9 days of the transfer window, actually go in and address their defence. If they do that, they'll be all right. If they don't do that, they'll be stuffed. And when I say stuffed, I mean we won't get more than what we saw last season from them. You know, last season they finished 3rd, right? Was it 3rd? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Don't expect more. Don't expect more. If anything, you never know. They might actually drop off. My Premier League predictions, what did I say? I said Arsenal, Chelsea. Yeah, I said Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham, Man City. I had Man United finishing in the top 5. I had Man United 5th, I think, and Liverpool 6th. Or was it the other way around? Yeah, I had Man United 5th and Liverpool 6th. Because I expect this. That's why, you know. So, yeah. Hull, though, I have to say, there's a few of their players that have been, honestly, and again, it's not, some of it is what we expect. Most of it is not what we expect. Some of it is what we expect because we know teams from the Championship are going to come up and they're going to be a bit physical. So you can expect that, except Coventry yesterday, who were not. But Hull have shown an example of what we expect from these teams getting promoted. But aside from that, I think Lewis Coyle at right back has been brilliant. Yeah, Lewis Coyle's been class. Captain, he's been commanding, hasn't set a foot wrong, up and down that touchline, 30 years old, he's killing it. Ajayi and Mendy as the centre-backs who've got the goals today, but Ajayi specifically, defensively, I think has been fantastic as well. I think Balumi's had a decent game. I think he can do more, but if he's had a decent game, I'm happy with him. I've seen him play many times, so my expectations are a bit higher for him. So, yeah, but he's had a decent game. He won the free kick for the second goal as well, so there's that. But Matt Crooks, for me, McBurney's had a good game as well, up front. Good presence. Matt Crooks, though, for me, alongside Lewis Coyle, bossing it. Absolutely bossing it. Matt Crooks in centre mid is I don't know how to describe it. He's glaring. You know, he's one of the players that's shining out right now. You just go and go, bloody hell, he's having a flipping unreal game. Like, Matt Crooks is bossing that entire midfield. So let's see if they can keep this up in the second half. I think Slater's had a decent game as well. To be honest, the whole team have been good. The whole team have been good. And it's like Drew, let me have a look, sorry. Drew Peacock, thank you very much for the super chat, mate, saying Hull wants it so much more. I agree, they do. But they've got balance as well. Hull, you can see, are not a team of unbelievable individuals, but you can see how balanced they are. From their goalkeeper to their back line, to their wing backs, to their midfielders, and to their man up front. Everyone is in blend. And everyone's bouncing off each other beautifully. There's a symphony. Yeah? And it's a nice harmony that we're hearing. Man United are so lopsided, where they've got an attack that should be good that are getting stopped because Hull's defence are actually doing really well. Not just the defence, the whole team are getting back and they're putting in the effort. And defensively, Man United are a joke. So, you know, the scales are not balanced whatsoever. Hull just need to keep this up. I think it's a matter of mentality now. I think as long as Hull keep up this same level in the second half and they don't tire out, because the Prem is the Prem, it's different gravy. Sometimes a team like this can maybe make one naive mistake, concede, and then all of a sudden they start playing in their own heads and then they fall apart. That can happen. As long as Hull City can maintain the first 15 minutes of the second half, I reckon they can go all the way. And they can even score more. So let's see. United need to step it up. United need to literally come out and use their advantage. Use their strengths to their advantage. So in this case, look, defensively, you can't defend to save your lives. In this case, you just need to go all guns blazing. Throw the kitchen sink at Hull City and do everything you can to go forward and actually get a goal. And look, if that transpires for you conceding, then stuff it. Screw it. You know? Tough. Because right now, they're 2-0 down. And they ain't got a choice. And they do have enough firepower up front to be able to get something going. And they do have a bench that they can call upon. You know, Rashford is there, who I think is going to come on at half-time if I have to make a prediction. I do think Rashford will come on, and if he doesn't, I'll be surprised. If they wait to minute 60, I think that's a bit too... I don't want to say late. It's not late, but I'd bring him on before. I'd bring him on early. They've got Sesko as well. Zirkzee, you maybe can make a case for, but Hull right now just need to keep their shape and their composure and keep their heads in the game. Simple as that. Cool Saeed. Is he on his honeymoon? I swear he's meant to be on his honeymoon. I'm not going to call him if he's on his honeymoon. If I'm being completely honest. Or is he here for the start of the season? Is he streaming? Oh, he is streaming. Oh, no, he's at home. Oh. I'll send him a voice note. Should I, No, the problem with calling, and I don't know if some of you may be aware of this, I've got to put the VPN on and that can take time, right? I hope you understand that. Because out here, WhatsApp is, I can send a voice note. But no, you know what? I'm a bit, I'll tell you what, I'm a little bit, because it's half time. The game can change. The game can change. I don't want to be that guy to give it large halfway through and then all of a sudden it just turns on its head and I look like an idiot. I don't want to do that. I would rather wait till full time when it's done and then we can land it proper. Do you know what I mean? Let's wait. If Hull City get a third goal, right? If Hull City get a third goal, well, at that point, I think we can all come to the conclusion. But right now, I'd wait. Even a voice note, I'd wait. Not yet. We got to be wise here, boys. We got to be shrewd. Yeah, we got to be on it. We got to know what we're doing. All right. Naval Nation, thank you very much. Nice one, Carrick, learning from Potter. Props to you. Exactly that. I'm seeing a few of you talk about the Chelsea app. I've literally just tapped into it and it's still the old Chelsea app on there, right? But if I now it's saying update my app, so I'm scared that it's gonna change the logo, isn't it? It's gonna change the logo. I don't want the logo to change. I might not update it. I'm gonna have to. Oh my god. No. That's horrible. What the hell is that? What the hell? No, I will not update. Screw you. I'm not updating. Not updating it. They can stuff it. That's my badge. That right there is my badge. That's my badge. Yeah? That's my badge. Flipping hell. No, I'm not updating it. Screw it. The app can stuff itself. They're not getting a download from me. It's as simple as that. Nottingham Forest players are making their way into the ground. Going to be interesting to see what Nottingham Forest are going to do under Oliver Glasner, I have to say. Rashford's coming on. I said it. I said they got to bring him on now. And yeah, fair play. Carrick has decided to do that. Yep, they have to. Let's see if Rashford's going to be about it. Is Rashford gonna have the big return, or is it gonna be one of those things where it just flops? Honestly. Naval Nation, thank you very much. Saying United signing made 0 sense to me. Tillemans. No, Tillemans is a good buy. Good opportunity buy in midfield. I would have bought Tillemans. But, yeah, 35 million. But that's not their main concern. My issue isn't about buying Tillemans. My issue is, or even Baleba, but that's a lot of money. They've bought 3 new midfielders in and no defenders. It doesn't make any sense. You know? Are they going to spend on getting a defender in or not? That's the concern. If they don't, they're in trouble. Rashford, who's got the number 9 shirt now, not the number 10, because that is with Cunha. Rashford getting a new breath of life, a new opportunity at Manchester United. He's done well, to be honest, since he went away to Barcelona. He done well at Barcelona. And even I was making a case for him on that left-hand side to bring him into Chelsea. I wouldn't have minded him. I think that would be a good buy. But it's going to be interesting to see if he's going to play off that left-hand side. Is he going to play up top? I think he's going to come on for Dorgu, and I would make that change for Dorgu. And then have him play off Cunha. Cunha is obviously playing up top. Have Rashford play off that left-hand side. I think it is Dorgu who's come off. So here's Rashford now. Welcome back, Marcus Rashford. I'm waiting for the confirmation here. Who is it coming off? Is it Dorgu? It must be. Amrim's probably watching this going, what? How the hell did he come back? Do you know what I mean? Who's off? Is it Dorgu? It is Dorgu. I don't see Dorgu on the pitch. They've not confirmed it, but it is Dorgu. How to get us underway for the second half? 2-0 up. Man United have a job to do. Big job to do. They need 2 goals minimum. Possible. But let's hope it doesn't happen. Slater gets us underway for the second half. Come on, Hull City. If Hull get a third goal, they're toast. But this is why I say Hull need to compose themselves. The next 10-15 minutes is crucial. Absolutely crucial. Well done. Well done. Keeper goes long. Here's Maguire. There's the confirmation. It was Dorgu who came off. Mazraoui on the right-hand side. Santos. We've not seen too much from Santos. Good interception. Here come Hull. Go on. Man on, man on, man on. Send it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful on the left-hand side. Here come Hull City. Ball in. Unlucky. Tries to find Balumi. Goes to the goalkeeper. Unlucky. Naval Nation, thank you for the super chat, my man. Saying Manchester... No. Manchester United milking goals on day one. Love it. Yes, we like Manchester United. Loads of breasts. I gotta say, up the McVitie's. I love how Hull are sponsored by McVitie's. I mean, that's just brilliant, isn't it? It's just class. Up the digestives. I should get McVitie's. I should get some McVitie's, you know. I could order some... You know what? Should I order some digestives? I could, just for the sake of this game, you know, and I wouldn't mind having some digestives, like, in the house. I actually wouldn't mind. Let me see if they've got any in stock. Just to commemorate Hull City, we can bring in some McVitie's. Yeah, go on. Yeah, they got loads in stock. What do we want? Normal digestives, milk chocolate digestives, dark chocolate digestives. That's what we want. That goes nice with a cup of tea. We got hobnobs. I ain't had hobnobs in years. Hobnobs were the ones. There's caramel slices. Yeah, we got to do it, innit? We got to do it. We got to do it. Up the McVitie's. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, go on. Throw some bananas in there. We might as well. Do you know what I mean? Happy days. Up the whole city. Yeah? You see, that is why sponsors are important. Do you see what they just did? They got McVitie's on their arm. They got me buying biscuits. There we are. Do you know what I mean? That's fantastic. There we are. I'll be here in 7 minutes. Right, I've stuck in a nice pallet of water as well because that's just going to be heavy. So I might as well just get some biscuits with it. So well done, Hull City. The sponsor worked. Yeah, the sponsor worked. You got me invested in McVitie's. And obviously, to commemorate 2-0 up against Manchester United, we're going to have a biscuit. Free kick to Manchester United. Luke Shaw to take. And it lands to absolutely no one. Here come Hull City on the counter-attack now. Go on. Lucky, unlucky. He's tried to go past. Tillemans there. Didn't work. Luke Shaw wins it back in the centre-back position. Bruno Fernandes up the pitch. Uh-oh. Was that Maguire? What the hell are you doing there? Maguire's literally just... Yeah, Maguire's literally playing as a right winger. Bloody hell. 7 minutes? Delivery takes 45 minutes. Now, here in the Middle East, we got noon. Noon, literally 5 minutes, they're on your doorstep with your shopping. It's outrageous. Honestly, no one does delivery like the Middle East. I'll tell you that now. No one. So, Dubai, yeah. For things where you can just get things ordered, get them ordered, yeah? Especially heavy stuff where you don't need to go and do everything yourself. You can get them literally in 5 minutes at your doorstep. And, you know, it helps them, it gets them to work as well. You're helping them too. So, yeah. Ball in. Out for a goal kick. There we are. You know what? Hull right now are doing exactly what they have to do. We're 5 minutes into the second half, and right now we're not seeing any changes in terms of how we saw in the first half. So it's cool. It's cool. Keep it going. Keep it going. Talabat, yeah, there's loads of options. Talabat, Noon, even you can go to like Deliveroo, and you can go to you know, other outlets, should we say? But yeah, for me, I've found Noon have the best offers, best deals, best times, best, and yeah, just best everything. Free kick, Manchester United. Ball over the top. Can that find Rashford? The goalkeeper says no. Let's hope Rashford has a quiet game as well. Nice. Ball over the top on the left-hand side. It's out for a throw. Unlucky. So far, we've not really seen an answer from Man United. None. And as long as Man United don't find an answer, the more it's going to swing in Hull City's favour. Simple as that. They're 2-0 up. They're coasting. Good interception. Good interception. Good interception. That's exactly it. There we are. Straight to the goalkeeper. Nullified. Beautiful. Hull City. Beautiful. Keep it going, lads. Keep it going. Routine. Osama bin Artidog, thank you very much for the super chat saying Dubai or Doha, because soon I'm planning to leave the UK. You're not the only one, my man. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. Being back for the time that I was recently, even having conversations with people, everyone's saying, you know what, yeah, I should leave too. I'm like bloody at this rate, no one's going to be left. Do you know what I mean? But definitely do it. Definitely do it. I can't recommend it enough. You'll level up your life. You really would. Here's Mbuemo. See, here's what Man United need to do. Oh, nice little dummy there. Good tackle. Good tackle. Good tackle. Ajayi, that was beautiful, my man. That wasn't. What kind of pass was that? That wasn't. From the Hull City left back. So far, they're getting contained beautifully. Absolutely beautifully. So they've won it back again. Hull City, you know what? Their composure today has been absolutely fantastic. Top class. Top class from their composure, how they're managing the game. They're not getting carried away. It's their shape, their structure, their discipline, the timing. They're taking risks. They're moving forward. Here they come again. On the right, on the right, on the right, on the right. No! No! I could have gone round or over the top. Not. He would have been in. He actually would have been in. Oh. McVitie's. One sec. Come on! Up the McVitie's! Come on, the Hull City! Go on, McVitie's! That's what we're talking about. Oh my God! Yeah, man. I didn't get the large back, but we're here. We're here for the Hull City. We are absolutely here. Who wants a digestive? Honestly. We're going to have one. Yeah, we're going to have one. Oh, go on, Hull. Unlucky. Laments had to come out there. You know what? Maybe if I eat this, Hull will get a third goal. Oh, can you see that? McVitie's. Come on. That's what we're talking about. No, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Who wants one? I can't go make a cup of tea. That's going to take me 5 minutes. It's going to take me as long as it took for these to arrive. We got water. We got water for now. It's all right. That's why we're only having one. Oh, ball into Rashford. Up the goalkeeper. Can't go wrong. That hit the spot. I have to say that hit the spot. Hull City, McVitie's. We've had one. A third goal's on its way. Yeah? A third goal's on its way. Oh, yeah. Up the Hull City, up the Tigers. Come on, boys. Here's Mazraoui. See, I've done a whole flipping promotion for Hull City here and their sponsor. I'm helping them out. As a thanks for them beating United 2-0. Come on. United are starting to press here, though. That's fine. It's expected. We're at that 15-minute mark about to approach for the second half. Good tackle. Good tackle from Crooks. Crooks is a beast. Look at him. Look at him. Nothing shall move. Nothing shall go past. Coyle. Ball in. Ajayi away. Oh, they've won it back again. They've won it. Still on. Send it. Oh my God, he's going through them all. Who the hell is this guy? Was that McBurney? McBurney's got techers. Oh my God. Unlucky. Hey, McBurney. I didn't know that about you. He's literally taken the ball, just gone past 1, past 2, past 3, past 4. And I'm here like, release your ball. And he's like, nah, bruv, I've got this. Hold my digestives. It's fine. I'll do this, you know? I bet these lot get lifetime supply of digestives. You know, being part of the sponsor and all. They just get a shipment of biscuits at their houses. Look at him go. Look at McBurney. Look at it. And he was looking for the option. He was like, screw it. I'll go past them myself then. That's class. That's class for McBurney. The lab could never. Hey! Out for a goal kick. That's it. Hull City have hit that 15-minute mark. And it's the same story. I don't expect anything from Man United now. Half an hour to go, and there's no sign of them doing anything. Nothing. United fans were talking about putting chocolate bars up their butt. What? Oh, yeah, they were. I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. On Goldbridge's team, yeah. Yeah, he couldn't believe it. I saw that clip. It was going around. He's like, I can't believe people are talking about sticking biscuits. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Well, who's laughing now? Oh, man. Was that offside? That was offside. Rashford was offside. That wouldn't have counted anyway. Here's Mendy, one of the 2 goal scorers. Crooks. No, it wasn't Crooks. Sorry, that wasn't Crooks. My bad. Ball over to the right-hand side. Nice. Into Coyle. McBurney. Bellumi. Nice. Coyle over to the left. His strength has improved, I can tell. Bellumi's strength has improved. He wasn't that strong before. I'm glad he's put on some size. Ball in. Oh, little flip. Yes, Mendy. They're pushing for a third here. They're pushing. Ball in. Come on, Hull City. Come on. God, super composed. Hull City's structure today is unbelievable. Honestly, they're playing like a fully fledged Premier League side. Fully. They're not scared. They've got great shape. They're moving the ball in a great structure. They're organised. They are super organised. Look at that. Bellumi's won it back. Great defending. Well, great press, to be honest. Coyle. Look at that. They all know where each other are. Crooks. Ajayi. Coyle. Look at this. Bellumi. Go on, Bellumi. Bellumi! Oh! Man! That's what I'm talking about. Man. Unlucky. But that's where he's at his best. It's like I said earlier on when he tried to hit on the half volley straight up and he hit it back to Old Trafford. When he cuts in and tries to bend it, that's his strength. So, yeah. Oh, super chats. Thank you very much. Sorry, I've missed them. 13 Killings. Thank you for the super chat saying, so Younes, by when do we think we are getting the first Eddie Howe to United links? I reckon November. I reckon by November. I do. I'll give it by November. Substitution for Hull here. Mendy's coming off, I think. He's the one who got to go. I think he's got a problem. Slight little injury there. I hope he's okay. He's had a great game. Mendy's coming off. Who's coming on? Oh, wow, he looks 12. Harrington. He looks like Hull City's Nico O'Reilly. He looks young. Osama bin Dog, thank you very much. What should I choose? Qatar or the UAE? Any advice? If you've got a job lined up, then whichever place, right? If you don't, the UAE. Easily. You can set up if you've got your own thing going on, you can set up your own thing very easily. And if you get an actual role, then wherever you get a role, then move to there because, yeah, Doha and Qatar will be straightforward for that as well. But you can't go to Qatar and just set up your own thing. It's a lot more restricted. In the UAE, it's a lot more easy. So, Ajayi's come off as well. Why is that then? This guy looks like a lump, though, I'll be honest. He looks like a proper old-school 80s English defender. McNair. That's not an English name, is it? That sounds very Scottish or Irish. Where's he from? Let's check. McNair. He's Irish. He's Northern Irish. Yeah, I thought so. He looks a lump. Lucas Harrington is special. Why is that? Is he from their academy or something? No foul given. Play on. Oh, he's Australian. Oh. Was he playing in Australia? No, he was playing in the... Was he playing in the States? Yeah, he was. He was in the US. Colorado Rapids. And he was playing in Australia before then. For Brisbane. Interesting. Shaw, chance, good block. Man United are starting to wake up a little bit here. But yeah, I hope that answers the question for the super chats. Thank you very much. Ball in, good clearance. 25 minutes to go. Hull City still 2-0 up. Man United are not really much closer. They're not. They're on the edge here, though. Luke Shaw, Bruno, Luke Shaw. Poor pass. Cunha. Cunha is drifting off again, although he's got Rashford now to tuck in, so maybe it's not so bad, but still. Ball in. Chance! Goal kick. Osama bin Dog again, thank you very much for the super chat, saying, I'm in high-ticket sales, so I don't have to worry about a job, just want to live a good and safe life. If you're doing your own thing, then the UAE. You're not going to be able to go to Doha and do something like that unless if you invest, which is, yeah, if you're at that level, then go ahead. But changes for Man United, sorry. Oh, Tielemans and Santos off. Mainu and Sesko. He's sacrificing one midfielder. There's an opportunity here. But yeah, if you're able to set up your own thing and get your own income, then the UAE is the place. I'd recommend it. Hope that helps. Yes, below me. Beautiful. But yeah, Man United are sacrificing the midfield now, which was their only saviour defensively. Now I actually think Hull are going to get a third here, you know. Oh, unlucky. Good pressing there. Was that Slater? Right back to Hull City. Hull are playing brilliant. I reckon they can get a third. I do. Because now if they add an extra attacker to that front line and they sacrifice a midfielder and they've only got Mainu and Bruno. Mainu's got no protection. Then I think the coast is clear. The coast is clear. United might score, but I think Hull will take advantage. Coyle is down. Oh, no. Coyle's been class for them today. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? Is it his knee? It looks like his knee. It's hard to see what the problem is because the doctor is in the way. But, oh no, it's muscular. Is it his calf? Might be his calf. Substitutions ready for Hull City, yeah? Shout out McVitie's. Referee's got the armband. Refo, you're the captain now. I think that, yeah, substitution's going to be made. Okay, Stroud's coming off as well. Well done to him. So, Coyle and Stroud are coming off. And in place of them, Miller and Drame. 20 minutes to go. This is beautiful. From Hull City. And what's mad, you see, even their substitutions, they make these subs, and you don't really feel like, oh, you know, they've lost players. Like, it just feels like they're just going to keep doing their thing, you know? I think for a big team, that's not really the impact, because sometimes you've got big players, and when they come off, you feel like that team's now being hit, you know? Whereas a team like Hull City, because they're about the balance and the structure, and everyone's got a role, it doesn't feel like that they're really going to be disrupted. Here come Man United. The sun is in their eyes now, which is great. Good tackle. Good tackle. Good tackle from the substitute, actually. That's a poor pass from him, though. Poor. Lands straight to Mazraoui. Here's Sesko. Or Sheshko, if we're being honest. Bruno Fernandes, who's done absolutely nothing today. Then again, no one has. Luke Shaw, ball in. Good clearance. Mainu. Luke Shaw. Good clearance. That's a foul, ref. Free kick, Hull City. Thank you very much. Balumi is Algerian, Younes. What a player, I know. I know. I followed him since he was playing in Algeria. Proper. Because there's an expectation from him today because... Well, not from him today. There's an expectation from him overall. Because of who his dad was. Or who his dad is. Legend. So, yeah. And he's doing really well. I'm really, really happy for him. Really happy for him. Thank you for the super chat. Shams Nazari, thank you, my friend. Got a passive income here in the UK, 2 to 3k, and run a security business where we bid for contacts. How much do you think I need initially to go to the UAE? Look, you can make it work. Oh, chance! Balumi! McBurney! Chance for Hull! Shot! Ah! Man! Just wide! Just wide! Oh, that would have been it. That would have been game, set, and match. Unlucky. Unlucky. Hull are playing brilliantly. Brilliantly. Shams Nazari. I reckon, look, I'm going to be honest with you. To live good, when I say good, I mean like you're able to have everything you want, live comfortably, and be able to save. I reckon you should have about 7K a month. 7K a month. Minimum. Any less than that, and you start to live tight. And it's a bit of a struggle to save, I reckon. That's if you want to live at a good quality, right? 10 plus, you're comfortable. From others that I've seen as well, 20 to 30, you're good. That's it. You've clocked the game. you've clocked the game. You know, at that point, you're comfortable. You're comfortable. And then anything on top of that is just unreal. So, yeah, that's what I'd recommend. If you can base it around that. You can base it around that. Hull City, by the way, they're showing you Hull. It's a very interesting place because I think it was voted the most depressing area in England. I think a few years ago. But when you look at where they are, they've got good coast. Well, I say good coast, but that's a handball, isn't it, ref? But where the North Sea tucks in and becomes almost like a stream, a river, Hull City are based right there. So they've got water. They don't have a sea, but they've got large amounts of water. So they technically got a seaside, technically. It seems like a nice little place, but not very vibrant. Not the best. 15 minutes left. Man United push him. Ball in. Over the bar. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Someone's asked, I thought it was cheaper to live there than here. Yeah, it is. It can be. It can be. You can make that work. But I'm only saying what Dubai has to offer, you want to tap into that. You want to take advantage of that. And there's things that you'll be cut off from, you just can't access. You can't take advantage from. Doesn't mean that you can't live. Like, you'll be able to live for less, for sure. But you might feel a bit restricted in terms of what you can actually go and do and experience, and you know what Dubai is able to offer you. It's not like London. You know what I mean? It's on a different planet. It's on a different level here. So if you want to tap into that, then get your income up. That's basically it, really. That's basically it. Richie, thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. Saying, what's going on with United? To be honest, we know that defensively there's problems, but even moving forward, they're not really doing anything. I have to give credit to Hull for what they've done today. Structurally and tactically, I think they've been fantastic. But United have shown no creativity or initiative whatsoever. None. So, Steve, big up to you. How you doing, mate? Hull, the Trotters visited in the three-wheeled van. Yeah, back to Hull and back. Yeah, to Hull and back. Absolutely. Osama bin Artadog saying, how to watch Premier League and Champions League for cheap in the UK? Get yourself a stick made out of fire. If you know, you know. Yeah. Oh, here come United. And Bremo, good save. Good save. Beautiful. Yeah, United not scoring today, lads. They're not scoring today, the way this is going. It's a good ball from Cunha into Mbeumo. Great save. Great save. He sets him up nicely as well. He knows that he's leaving enough space where he knows that Mbeumo is going to go there in order to be able to win time. It's clever. It's a clever save. When people look at that, they think, oh, it's just a basic save. When you deep it, you can see he wanted that outcome and he got it. Fair play. Brilliant goalkeeping. Brilliant goalkeeping. Ball back in. and beautifully cleared. Hull are defending beautifully here. Layanda, thank you for the super chat. Front of shirt, Oxford Natural, sleeves, McVitie's, go. Yes, I'll be so down for that. You know, yeah, Chelsea sponsored by Oxford Natural and have a sleeve sponsor of McVitie's. Absolutely. Absolutely. Except they already sponsor Hull. They're not going to sponsor two teams in the same league. It's not going to happen. United have been so basic. So basic, man. Maguire he's playing left wing. Bloody hell. What are United doing now? They've lost all composure here, I think, you know. They've lost all composure. Oh, now they're bringing some players on. Now they're bringing on two defenders. What? Now they're bringing on Dallo and Lisandro Martinez. Taking off Mazraoui, who, as far as I'm concerned, hasn't really set a foot wrong. And you're taking off Cunha. Sorry, Lacey, not Lisandro Martinez. Sorry, my bad, Lacey. Why are you taking off Cunha? I'm sorry, that's wild. You're losing 2-0. You need goals. You take off Cunha. That is suicide. That is the most suicidal sub you could ask for. What the hell is Carrick doing there? Hang on, let me check something. Holler in here. Holler in. On the left-hand side. They've nicked it. Ball across. Ah, good defending. Good defending. So Lacey's been brought on, and obviously Lacey as an attacker. But why are you taking... You're taking Cunha off. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, there's 9 minutes left, plus stoppage time. I think time's up. I think time's up here, boys. Technically, it's not, but I think we can read between the lines here. I think they're done. Do you know what I mean? Thank you very much, Oliver Robinson. Much appreciated for the super chat, saying Maresca and medical team likes up. Yeah, facts. Facts. It feels that way. It does feel that way. This is so unnecessary. It does feel that way. You're right. Hull have been class. Hull have been so good today, man. So good. My McVitie's are 20 minutes away. Big up Uber Eats. Algeria has a gem in Balumi. Oh, I know we do. I know. To be honest, look, in order to understand why, go and look at the history of his dad. Go and look at Balumi's dad. You'll know why. This was African Footballer of the Year. This was someone who scored for Algeria at the World Cup against Germany. He was one of the greatest African players of all time. One of, for sure. One of the best Algerian players of all time. When I look at who's the best of all time, you have Mahrez, you have Balumi. Like, it's them, you know. Majer as well, but Balumi. His dad was a legend. When you understand who his dad was, you understand why he's got the technique that he's got. And, yeah, like I say, the profile of the player is slightly different, but there's some similarities. So, yeah. Rambo, thank you for the super chat saying, how come the Chelsea pitch owners have nothing to sell on the loan of the bridge to Shakhtar? Aren't they supposed to own the stadium? No, the Chelsea pitch owners do not own the stadium. This is where you've gone wrong. They own exactly what it says on the tin. They own the pitch. You see the surface? They own that. The stadium, they don't own. The Chelsea name, they also own. So, yeah, I hope that makes sense. But they own the pitch. They own, if I'm not mistaken, they own the freehold of where the stadium is situated on. But the pitch belongs to them. So how the stadium is used is not up to them. But the pitch will be used. So, I don't know. Look at that. Maguire's trying to turn into Ronaldo himself. Unlucky. Naval Nation, thank you for your super chat as well, saying, I bet the train driver is a United fan and said, nah, if that, cancel the 303 back to Manchester from Hull. Oh, man. Yeah, that sounds about right, if I'm being completely honest. That does sound about right. Goretzka? No way. Goretzka to Villa? My goodness, yeah, Leon Goretzka. Verbal agreement in place with the German midfielder. Fair play. That's a very good buy for Aston Villa. Very good buy. Goldbridge saying, shite defending. Keane was right. Our defence is shite. Big up Keane. Keane knows ball. I'll always say this. You know when Keane gets criticised in terms of his punditry, I never criticise him. I think he's always, not always, but most of the times I think he's bang on the money, man. And I think he always means well and he says it as it is and he's straight up and he's real. I think Roy Keane is, yeah. I think if you're old school, you appreciate Roy Keane. If you're not, you don't. Simple as that. Maguire trying to get a goal here. 4 minutes left, plus stoppage time. They're struggling. Straight to the keeper. Man, United have been poor. United have been really poor. Carrick, what's going on, mate? Hull City, you know what? Hull City have had full control of this game. You know? Yes, United have had more of the ball. Hull City have had more control of the game. On and off the ball. The control, they have controlled the game in their way. Here they come again. Here they come again. Good tackle from Dalot. Good tackle. But even when they lose the ball, Hull City are in control. Structurally, the way their shape is, where everyone's placed, the way they press, the way they move, they're in control. Look at this. Ball into the left-hand side, great tackle, wins it off Rashford. Boom. In control. They are in control. Hull, for me, have been 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 today. Look at this. They're flicking it around now. They're having fun. Go on, Hull City. If they get a third goal. Please get a third goal. Please get a third goal. Hull will go top of the league. Here's Bruno. You know what I see in Man United as well? No urgency. Mate, you're losing 2-0 and you got players jogging. You know, not just for the sake of it. I'm not talking about, okay, you're not allowed, you have to run every single second. Like, no. But there's no urgency. Look, Maguire, look at him. He's walking, turns slowly, wastes 2 seconds. Do you know what I mean? Like, no, it's got to be quick, go. Like, you need to, there's none of that. You can see they're just moving, lackadaisical. It's like, yeah, we've lost, it's fine, don't worry about it. Like, that's the sort of vibe that I'm getting here from Man United. There's no urgency at all. None. To try and get something from this game. It's like they're giving up. You know? Corner ball, Man United. Can they get something here? I'm so glad my prediction was wrong. I said 2-2. I was half right. I was right for Hull and I was wrong for United. I gave United too much credit. How about that? 1 minute left until stoppage time. There shouldn't be too much stoppage time either. Actually, you know, Coyle came off. Maybe 4 minutes, I predict, of added time. Let's see. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, little flick. Sesko. Good defending, man. Good defending. Hull City have done everything wonderful today. Everything. Look at that pass from Mainu straight to the goalkeeper. Take your time. How many minutes? I predict 4. How many? 6? Where did that come from? Well, United are not scoring 2 goals in 6 minutes, let's be honest. They're not. Surely not. They might get one, even then. I don't think they will. They might, you never know. Ball in. Here's Lacey. I hear Lacey, I think of Stacey from EastEnders. Lacey Turner. I can't not. Great actress, by the way. Great actress. We love Stacey. She needs to come back. Bruno Fernandes. Look at that. United up. In the bin. I'm looking forward to seeing all the United lot today. I really am. Good clearance. 4 more minutes to go. Honestly, you know what it feels like, right? It feels like you could play another 90 minutes and United won't score. It feels like that, doesn't it? It feels like that. Saeed! In the parking lot. We need you in the parking lot, yeah? I'm looking forward to seeing who's going to meet you in the car park. You better get there quick. Oh, it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. There we are. I've sent him a voice note. Because I know if I call, he's not going to answer. I just know it. Like this, he's not going to answer. In fact,
everyday essentials to...
The everyday essentials for what? What about Rants? What's Rant saying?
Stresselmania, bruv. Hey, what a ball in. Is that 2-0? Fucking hell, you're kidding me. 2 set pieces, bro. What are you, man, doing?
What about Goldbridge?
Come on, we've got Rashford to come on. Oh, get out! Shut up! What are you talking about? We're losing to Bumblebee FC! It's 2-0! It's 2-0! And it's from another cross. A live cross. Very cross. How are we conceding 2 bloody crosses?
Oh, I love this game. How fitting. Hey, Patrice Evra. I love this game. Yeah, I love this game. This is beautiful. Bumblebee FC. He called them Bumblebee FC. Bumblebee FC. Now, put some respect on Hull City, please. I mean, Bumblebee FC. You know, and at least if they were yellow and black, they're not. They're orange and black. I don't know what bumblebees you've got over in Manchester, but it's not. It's, you know, wild. We've got 1.5 minutes left, and then it's time to enjoy YouTube. And you know what? They're not going to paint too much of a big deal from this because it's day one, which is kind of true. But at the end of the day, the performance has been so stinky. It's crazy. But it's not just because of Man United being bad. I think Hull have been really good. Really, really good. So... Who's that? Oh, the chairman. The chairman of Hull. His missus is happy. I think that chairman is very loved right now, considering that he got them promoted, and now he's beaten Manchester United on day one of the Premier League. I mean, it's beautiful, isn't it? We love the Saturday 12:30 kickoffs, like I said. I told you, it's always a bogey time slot. Big things happen in that time slot. Luyanda, thank you for the super chat. Hull City are working hard off the ball. Very good, they are. They've done everything perfectly. Everything, on and off the ball. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. $15 seconds to go. Job done. You know that Mourinho handshake? Go on, ref, blow the whistle. Blow it. Get in there, Hull City. Well done, Hull. Well done, Hull City. Welcome back to the Prem. Well, now you, I can say really welcome back to the Prem. Welcome back to the Prem. Yeah? You've set a level here so far. Beautiful. Well done. Well done, Hull City. Absolutely incredible. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Hull City have gone into second because obviously goals. Arsenal have won more. But amazing return to the Prem. On day one, they've beaten Manchester United. I mean, that's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Congratulations to Hull. Very, very bad for Manchester United. We're going to catch all the reaction. I am going to do a match review, so make sure you guys are here for that very, very shortly. I'll jump off here and get the review done for you. And then tomorrow, perhaps, maybe, I can't promise. I can't promise because of the times, but maybe, just be subscribed, notification bell on. We might get Newcastle-Liverpool in. Maybe. Right? But if anything, you'll know about it here anyway, so make sure your sub, notification bell on. Review coming right up. I'll catch all of you there. Thank you all so much, everyone, for joining us on this wonderful watch along. Thank you to everyone in the chat. Everyone that has left the super chat as well. Thank you for the support, as always. And I will catch all of you in a bit. Thank you, people. See you later. Take care. And peace.